Hello and welcome back to Football Manager Maniac, and this is Moses, and this is our non-league to glory save where we're looking to take Dulwich Hamlet from non-league to the Premier League. So as you guys may have known from the last video, and we played Leyton Orient, where we won 2-1 and we clinched the title. So we are officially champions of Sky Bet League 2. Our next game today is against Doncaster, who are, I believe, they're second in the table. Um, this game is not a win. It's not an important game at all. As you can see, we've got 2 games to go, and 8 points clear we are. So the only thing we can do now is just to make sure that we obviously, we just make it out that we set a record, I believe, for the amount of points that we've gotten in the league, which I believe is probably 93, I think it is. But as you can see on the table there, Leyton Orient have clinched the playoff position, so there's no way they're going to move out of the playoff position. That's basically about it. So that is the game that we'll be playing today. Will be the Doncaster Rovers. So we're gonna still keep the same team. Again, we don't. It's a needless game. We don't need to win the game or anything like that, so it's fine. But this is where the hard work comes in. We have to look into getting some players and moving out some players as well. It's surprising that we managed to do it with quite a few players that are roughly between the 3.5, between 2.5, 3.5 stars for overall. So there's going to be a big shake-up probably in the League One, probably from staff to players. So definitely to evaluate the whole squad and see who we need, who we don't need, and some players we may just have to go on a free. And then hopefully we can bring in some quality players, and hopefully players want to come and actually play for us, for the team, and for me. So that's the game that we'll be playing today. Would be against Doncaster. Let's have a look and see also the teams that have been relegated. So we know that Port Vale. It's actually quite tight. If you look down the line, down the table, from 21st to 24th is actually a tight game. So it's all to play for. At the moment, we've got 2 games left, so that's 6 points, and there's only a difference of 3 points. Only difference of 3 points. So again, it's a very tight battle at the bottom of the table, as well as it was a bit on the top table. But luckily, we managed to win our last 2 games, I believe. So that made us clinch the League 2 title, and which I'm very happy about. So this game is a more relaxed game. I can actually relax and take it easy. So again, like I said, we are playing Doncaster Rovers at home. So this is our 4-4-2 Route 1, and we have Scott in goal. We have Adu, Williams, Feeney, and Moore as our back 4. We have Dice, Sanders, Gilmore, and Jones, and up front we have Andrews and House. It's actually quite a funny one because we never used to actually play Moore. He never played, and then he started. I started putting him into a few of the games, and then he started actually doing well. So why not play him? But before I do anything, I just want to. I've noticed some stuff about us. I'm hoping that this will work. Let's get it out to our strikers. Out of possession. Let's see how this goes. Let's not get stuck in because we leave it as that. There is something else I want to do. Let me quickly do it now. I can't do it now. I'll do it when I have a chance. Actually, no, we'll leave it. But that's it. Again, I can just. It's nice to actually have a chance to actually be chilled in a upload video. It's nice to have to just be chilled. To be honest, most of the time I'm always there's a lot of pressure on the games that I usually record, and I think that's because it's been a pressurized season for us. But yeah, I just think we'll just see how it goes. But again, we can see we've got the ball here to dice the Sounders. Sounders actually not been a bad purchase for us. He's really added something into the team. Um, the way he's just his technical ability and just his ability to pass and go forward and set players up and just dictate play. So we've got the ball over here. They go again with Sounders. Sounders, ooh, unlucky, and they get it away. Again, I think for both teams, really, there's not really much to play for. But obviously, we still want to win the game. So yeah, that's basically it. I think from the next game, we'll definitely probably switch up the whole squad and actually give other players that never usually get a run out. There's been players we've had that actually probably haven't even played for the season or played about 2, 3 games. So that's another thing we need to do. Um, Transfer windows is going to be very, very important. A lot of work I need to do. It's going to be quite hard because, again, with a team like Dulwich Hamlet, the finance is not there, especially for scouting players. And I'll rather do maybe that's something maybe I'll do at the end of the season. When it comes to an end, I'll actually just do all my scouting. So then, at least then, from the time that I need to buy the players, or everybody comes back from holiday, I'm able to have a good an analysis of the players that we need. But it'd be interesting to find out how that goes. It's going to be a very busy window for us, but we always seem to do it. But we're going up another level, so it's going to definitely be harder. So again, our aim is to always stay in the league, but anything else is a big bonus. Again, like this season, us. Oh, there you go. Well done. Good goal by House. Well done. Jones has been very pitiful for us in that wing position. His crossing is not bad as well. He's been really good. Again, we need to think about he doesn't score that much goals. Yes, he scored quite a few goals, but he doesn't do it enough. That's the thing. And we need really. Oh, that's a great ball and that's a good goal by House. Striker position is very difficult to find out. Well, is he offside? Are they giving it offside or? Okay, they've given the goal. Good, good. So very difficult to find out what we're gonna do striker wise. We still got Spridis. We've got Adeyinka, who's I'm not sure. It's not the best, but he's helped us again. Like I said in other games, sometimes you need those type of squad players who are not gonna say much and just when you do need them, they will come up. But again, like I said, if we can get better players, then why not? Why can't we do it? Um, I don't see no reason why we can't do it. But we just have to use our strengths, which is again, like I said, is playing long balls and getting the ball into the box. Unfortunately, that's just the way we play. Slowly but surely, we're going to try and change it up, but it's going to take a lot of time. But yep, it's half time and it's Hamlet 1, Doncaster 0. Probably both teams probably not playing to their best. But they're probably very chilled. Like I said, there's not much to play for both teams. To be honest, both teams have gained that promotion to League One. But yeah, that's basically it. So we just see we've had 5 shots, 2 on target. Um, so it's quite an equal game, kind of. Nothing much is happening, but again, it's an equal game. And actually, if you actually look there, Crawley is actually beating Blackpool, which actually puts them more into the. Okay, they've got a chance there with a free kick. Sorry, so it puts Blackpool more into the relegation. But let's see if they've actually dropped there. They haven't dropped, so they're actually just a point, and it just makes it so. Ooh, and you see, this is where it becomes very difficult. Um, at the moment, I would say obviously Crawley are safe, so they don't need to worry about anything else. Crawley are actually safe if they continue. So it's going to be very difficult. So Blackpool can actually be dragged back into there. So that's going to be a very interesting battle in the bottom of the league. Again, here not making much. It's not making any difference to who gets promoted. So it doesn't really make any difference. But again, 70 minutes have gone. Um, why not just make some substitutions? Josh Andrews is not having the best of games, so we can point at the Yinka. Um, um, hmm, let's put on Dinsmore. Dinsmore can come in. Dinsmore's dropped a bit. Like I said, I'm not sure if maybe the level. This is just basically his level. This is as far as he can go in a sense of maybe I think the National League is probably his level. He done quite a bit for us there, but um, now he hasn't actually been that great, if I'm honest with you. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Um, but yep, 71 minutes have gone and it's still 1-0 to Dulwich Hamlet. Again, if we can win the most of our games, then that's fine. And Dismal with the free kick. Oof, unlucky. Um, and yeah, that's basically it. Port Vale are drawing, so I think that's made it better for them in the bottom of the league. But here, this game has been a bit comfortable. Don't want to talk a bit too soon, but it seems to be a bit comfortable for us at this moment. But you never know what's going to happen. But it's like I said, I think both teams are just is playing very casual. There's no, there's no what do you call it? They've just scored, and like I was going to say, there's no pressure, but they've just scored from an easy goal. To be honest, we're just not marking our players, to be honest with you. Positioning wasn't right. And I think that's the problem with our fullbacks is that it's the positioning. As you can see, Moore's there and he's left him, you know. Bad defending, to be honest. It is bad defending. But I'm not really too sure about the centre backs we have at the moment. We have Feeney and Williams. Obviously Williams is on loan. Um, might be a player we bring back again. Like I said, it all depends on who we can get on a free and what type of deals we can do. But that I will be doing a very vigorous scouting of players and just looking for players. But we will see how that goes. Um, Sounders is tired, and then we're just gonna swap that over. Should we just leave it? We'll just actually leave it. Actually, yep. It's not long left. Probably about 5 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes left of stoppage time. And Dismal with the free kick. Ooh, and we've been given a penalty, and Ben House is going to take the penalty. Hopefully, be able to score. Let's see. Again, like I said, this is where we make most of our stuff, and he scores. Well done. Again, we're dangerous when we put in that ball into the box. The players end up either scoring. We actually end up scoring, whether it's a goal, a header, striking it from inside the box, or if they score an own goal. And again, like you see here, giving away a penalty in the last minute. But yeah, that should hopefully be the end of it. But yeah, we always seem to not really keep that much clean sheets, which we would like to. But hey, what can you do? At the end of the day, we won the game. So yep, that's the game. It is 2-1 to Dulwich Hamlet. It hasn't showed that we're picking up the trophies. I'm guessing it's the last game of the season. Um, so yep, we don't really need to say much about that. Right, so we are back again. Our second game of today, and that's against Accrington Stanley away from home. This is the last game of the season, and again we're going for our 4-4-2 route one. So we have Scott in goal, Adu, Williams, Feeney, and Moore as our back four. We have a midfield four of Dice, Sanders, Gilmore, and Jones. And then we've made one change out front with Spiders coming in for Josh Andrews, and then House keeping his position up front. So again, it's a game we don't need to win, but obviously you want to win. There's no pressure on us. Today we will be crowned champions of the Sky Bear, and we will have our parade. So that'll be beautiful. So again, we just play our normal way, long balls. Just a slight things I need to do. Let's get the ball up to the strikers in possession. Let's go through the middle. Let's do that. Let's work like that. We don't need to be disciplined. We can just be quite chilled today. And let's just see how that goes. Quickly already. We're already creating a lot of files. Keep that on there. Yes, again, I believe if we win this game, I think we might have just made a record for the amount of points. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, winning the league is more important. But yeah, we've done that already. Next season again will be where we're looking to stay in the league. But ultimately, I want to try and bring a squad or have a squad together that will be looking to challenge. Hopefully, I'll be able to get the players to do that. Other than that, we'll see how that goes. It'll be very interesting to find out our level actually and how we end up feeling, how we end up going up against other teams. 29 minutes have gone. They seem to be having more of the chances, but again, like I said, this is a game. Just it's like a preseason friendly to be honest for us. Nothing to play for. Yeah, the boys go out there and enjoy the end of the season. No pressure on them at all. But we can do a bit better here. But at the moment, it seems to be a lot all Accrington Stanley. But again, all we need to do is just continue doing what we're doing, and we should be fine. Jones with the free kick, and it's a goal. Ben House has scored. Great. Ben House has scored for us, and this is exactly what I say to you guys. This is our strength, putting the ball into the box, and hopefully someone getting in the end of it. And that's a brilliant delivery, and House brilliant, good reach to get up there and actually header it. Again, let's see that again from this angle. He's onside, and he beats the offside trap brilliantly. He he started off a bit well and dropped off and come back. So it was about now and then finding this partnership for him. Um, I know who I would love to get, but it's if we can afford to get the player. That's what it's about. But again, we'll see if that's possible to get the player. It's all about getting someone that you feel is consistently doing good every season, and it's going to take a lot of time to look for the squad. But why not? If it means that we end up winning the league next season or getting promoted, then I'm not going to complain. So we've got the ball there with Gilmore. Gilmore crosses it in straight into the keeper's hand. So we'll just see how that goes. Um, Again, like I said, I know the striker I want to get. We do need a bit more goals up front. We don't really have that clinical striker who will score, a goal a game or something like that. I'm not saying that it's enough, but I just mean it like that. It's a goal a game, and that's a great goal by Jamie Holmes. He just gets the ball, turns our defender, and strikes it into our box. It's a good goal, 1-1. Feel that we could have been a bit stronger there, to be honest. Made it too easy for the person to come in, for House to come in and turn our defender and actually take the shot. But so it goes. But yep, 55 minutes have gone. Besides the set piece, we haven't really created much, to be honest with you. Um, Maybe we'll make a small adjustment in possession, and let's work the ball into the box, and then let's pass into space. Hopefully, that will be able to help us create more. But then we look at it, and I'm like, we don't really have that much creative players. We have a lot of flair, good flair and passing ability. Besides maybe Sanders, so it's quite a hard team for him to play with, where he doesn't really have much. But they've got a corner there, and they header it and just goes over the post. I'm not sure who was meant. He was pick. He didn't pick up their man. But 70 minutes have gone, and we are not far from being able to lift that trophy, and they deserve it. To be honest with you, we deserve it. We've won a lot of games this season, which is good to obviously see. But luckily, the goals have been spread out from all the players. So let's see what Moore does with the ball. Again, if we pass it out to our wingers, and or it's a long ball over the top. There you go. Oh, Spiders, you hesitated there. If he kept on running there, it would have been fine. But he didn't run. Hopefully we'll be able to get the ball off them. There you go. Jones with the ball. Jones, play your pass. Okay, and I'm not sure. He got a bit too excited there. I think he felt he could score the goal he scored against. It wasn't Leighton or yeah, Leighton Orient. Was Leighton Orient? Yeah, Leighton Orient. Was it Leighton Orient? I think so. Someone correct me. Or was it Blackpool? He didn't need to do that, to be honest. He could have just passed it. It would have been fine. But nothing to worry about. As long as we don't lose the last game of the season, that's not bad. If we lose, we lose. But it's always nice to finish the season, um, not losing. Um, but we'll just see how it goes. If we can snatch a goal at the end, that would be great. But there's about 3 minutes of stoppage time left. Again, our defending is, it's very poor, and yeah, that's a beautiful goal by McWilliams, and it's 2-1 to Accrington Stanley. Um, I'm not sure what to say about that defending. Headed the ball, he had time, didn't need to header it. Or if so, he could have headed it to his left back, but didn't do it. But can't complain about the goal. So yep, I spoke too soon, but what does it matter? We don't gain anything from losing or winning, so there's nothing to worry about. About 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left, and that should be the end of the game soon. So come on, end the game now. The players are itching to get their hands on that trophy. So once the game's over, yep, that should be the end of the game. We're still playing, and that's it. Final whistle, and we have won the league. We have won the league. So it should. I thought usually it shows it probably at the end. It should show us lifted the trophy. Oh, that's weird. It didn't show us lifting the trophy. Oh well, not a problem. So yeah, that's it. We've just received some money for achieving first place in Sky Bet. That's 25k. It's not really going to do much for us, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. But yeah, again, it seems like Blackpool avoided relegation. Let's just go straight into it. It means that probably Port Vale and Stevenage get relegated, and Blackpool just managed to just claw out of there with a 2-0 victory over Northampton. But again, this is Football Manager Maniac. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to be playing in the next division, which is Sky Bet League One. So thank you for everybody that's been on this journey with me in League Two. Um, can't wait to get started on League One, and hopefully we'll be able um, to go there and make a name for ourselves again. Again, like I said, we are close to going up there. So again, thank you very much for watching this Football Manager Maniac. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share the content around, and yeah, leave a comment below. We always welcome comments, regardless of negative or positive. But yeah, again, thank you for tuning in. And next time I see you guys, we will be playing in League One. Thank you very much and take care.